After days of starvation, this woman finally could enjoy delicious food for the first time. Before this, she was trapped inside a container for 9 days. Every day, she had to scoop out the water that entered the container using a pipe so she would not drown. To satisfy her hunger, she ate raw fish and saved some to eat later. Then the woman wrote a message asking for help for her husband on a piece of paper. She put the message into several boxes and threw them into the sea, hoping that if any ship saw them, they would be saved. She was very sure that someday someone would come. However, 26 days passed in her waiting, and there were no signs of help from anywhere. The water inside the container had now reached a dangerous level. To save herself and her child, the woman began making a boat by joining wooden planks together. She made a small boat for her child first. Right at that moment, a seagull came and perched on top of the container. Seeing it, the woman's eyes shone with hope. She thought that land was close. Everything seemed fine, but that same night, seawater suddenly started filling the container. Within moments, the whole container sank to the bottom of the sea, but the woman held tightly to the wooden planks. She kept floating in the sea throughout the night. When morning came, she threw the fish bones from the container, hoping the seagulls would return. And sure enough, within minutes, dozens of birds gathered around her. The woman thought maybe fishermen would see this flock of birds. A few moments later, a fishing boat passed by. When the fishermen saw the scene, they immediately approached. They pulled the wooden boat, but the mother of the baby was not visible. Then they saw a rope hanging in the water. When they pulled the rope, the woman appeared from the water, but she was not breathing. A woman on the boat immediately gave her CPR. She started pressing the woman's chest so the water would come out, but there was no movement from her body. Even so, the woman on the boat did not give up. She kept trying. Finally, her efforts succeeded. The woman came back to life. As soon as she woke up, the first thing she did was call for her child, and in the end, nature had to bow to the power of a mother's love.